I don't think there's one person on earth who doesn't have a time in their life when they have some level of anxiety, and that can be very normal. Sometimes we need that anxiety to get us through whatever we're going through. It becomes problematic when it starts affecting your life in other ways. You're not able to function. You're not able to go to work or function well at work. It's interfering with your school or grades or that kind of thing. So females, again, are at higher risk than men. Yes, do men have anxiety? Of course they do, but females are have it at much higher rates. Those who are at risk, again, family history, personal history, major life changes, traumatic events. Oftentimes what happens is we get in the cycle of worry, and so our brain then becomes just flooded with thoughts of worry, and it just becomes this vicious cycle that we can't get out of. And as we worry more, the symptoms of anxiety come, whether that's, I just feel like I'm on the edge, or I actually have physical symptoms, sweating, my heart feels like it's beating out of my chest, I'm shaking. Some people get nausea. If you're having a full-blown panic attack, you're having all of those kind of symptoms. So I think stress management, talking with someone. Again, so many people just don't want to say anything, and we at the Veranda, that's what we're here for. So whether we're your gynecologist or your family practice, just saying something and having someone to talk to. And oftentimes with anxiety, that is all people need. It's just someone to get that off their chest that's not going to be the subjective. When you're anxious, you've got all this kind of energy that builds up, and so just, doing something to release that energy, and exercise certainly is a great. And we always forget nature. Nature is a great place, whether you're anxious or depressed. Get out in nature and walk around. I mean, there's been plenty of studies that talk about how nature affects our mood, and also just activities that redirect your focus. If you're at home and you can't get outside or whatever, or maybe you're not in a situation where you can go volunteer or go help someone, and you're having those symptoms, and you think, oh, I'm going to come out of my skin or whatever. I've got kids at home running around, and I just do something that's going to take that few minutes out for you, and do something that redirects your focus. Maybe it's a hobby or an activity that you like. I think learning something new is great, because then you're focusing on learning and not what's cycling in your head. But when it is continuous and worsening and you're not able to manage it, it's time to talk to someone.